words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it had an hour and you gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 6th day of January, 2026. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I will be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Really good.
Yeah?
I'm stoked.
Okay.
I really am, because we were talking about this, and then you posted something last night when you saw it. Do you like your job? It's kind of going to be the poll question, so we're ahead of the game today for once.
Right?
Barely.
I just got it up. Listen, yesterday, I will tell you, yesterday, I was ahead of the game, like to the point where I was sitting here with 2 minutes left in the news, like ready to go.
Were you sipping coffee?
That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like it's and I said multiple times last year, I'm not going to do this in the new year. I'm not going to do this in the new, and here I am today on day 2. But, it's progress. It's a progress.
It's hugely, it's big progress. It's big progress. But we were seeing this thing because when we went back to work, we were actually excited Sunday, thinking about going back to start to do the show again.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's like a real blessing, because you don't really see posts about, like, I love what I do. I wake up and I love to do it and I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's cool to be miserable all the time and share that on social media. I hate my boss.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my, my workplace. And I do laugh at all the jokes when it's like, when they post them, I do find them funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I love where I work and who I work for. So, but I still laugh at it because there were times in my life where I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But we finally, last night, you tagged me in a post that said, I'm excited by what I did, by what I do. And,
right. And
I was like, how cool is that? That needs to be a poll question, which we talked about after we decided what the poll question was going to be yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I want to hear from people out there as to whether or not they're thrilled with what they do, miserable at what they do and looking for something else, or just kind of resigned to the fact that this is life and just walking, like, they get up, go to work, do their thing, come home. I could not do that.
Well, okay, so that's how I have been the majority of my life.
Really?
No. The good way. I'm saying.
Okay. I was like,
I've never been able to understand
how you could be miserable for that long.
Right.
Yeah.
I start to look then, and it doesn't always work out. Sometimes it takes a while. There was the majority of my adult life, I was lucky enough. I figured out that I wanted to do radio about 19 years old.
I was going to say, we went to the broadcast museum and I was like, I loved it because it's the first time I walked through a museum with you. And really, it wasn't, I liked it, but you loved it. And I loved that you loved it. And I loved between you and Luca, the what do they call? Is it a docent? Yeah, docent. I learned so much from you just watching your face light up in every area of the broadcasting part museum.
Yeah. I thought it was the coolest thing. And and I really do, despite time, I really do want to like do a podcast about my career because I want to get it out. Like I like
Mhm.
talking about it.
Mhm.
I like revisiting it, you know. So, but my point is that I've liked what I do for a long, long time. Now, just like everybody else, there's good days, there's bad days,
Sure.
there's harder days, there's, you know,
Yeah.
but I love doing this, you
Mhm.
know. The only time that I left this and was okay with it was when I went to go do stand up. I loved doing that. I like the combination of the two.
Now, were you ever tortured?
Yes.
So there were workplaces where you just were tortured.
So,
And by tortured, I'm using that, but I don't mean someone locked you in a closet and beat you up, but that you were just like, I can't leave this, but it's not healthy. I don't know what my next step is going to be. Were you tortured?
okay. So tortured, like, not like you were at no, at Madden, where I've never worked anywhere where someone was mean to me. Like
Oh, okay.
where I worked at places that I would say were toxic, like,
Mhm.
and it didn't necessarily land on me all the time, but it was just not a good place to be.
Mhm.
There were not good people at some of the places I worked.
Mhm.
I've worked for some not good people over
Yeah.
the years. But for me, the hardest part was there was a time in my career where I went a little over a year before finding like my way again.
Mhm.
So I had to do other jobs, and I worked some construction. I worked in a shipping place in a factory. I worked for like a day, like on a punch press in a factory.
Yeah, I can't see you doing the same,
Worked as a
like a widget.
receptionist.
Like,
I was like, yeah,
yeah, I
mhm,
can't see that with you.
yeah.
Hmm.
I was fine during some of that time. I did some work where I worked on projects that were just solo projects, like data entry and things like that, which were boring.
Mhm.
But I was to myself. I had headphones on, and I just type, and it's just before
Yeah.
you know it, the day goes by. You
Mhm.
know, so that wasn't so bad, but it was hard because I knew what I wanted to do, so I kept trying to get back to radio,
Yeah.
and it took some time. One, early on, I got a lot of notice in radio, but really wasn't as good as I thought I was at it. So it took a while to get a job. Two, shock jocks were like a thing, and that was more my humor back then. I was very young. So it was hard to get jobs in bigger markets, you know. They didn't want that. They didn't want you to be so crazy, you know.
Oh, really? Because I was going to say, I would have thought the opposite, that they love that because
Not in smaller areas, you know. I mean, so in a bigger, I didn't have a big enough
Yeah.
name to be in Chicago,
Mhm.
and I was a little too nuts for like a small town in Iowa,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, and I also, like I said, I wasn't as good as I, you know, thought I was. Maybe with someone else, but doing a solo show, like I did a morning show in Iowa, and people liked it. But I listen back to it now, and I go, oof, you know, it's hard to do a show by myself now. But back then, before I knew what I was doing, it was really hard.
Mhm.
So, anyway, my point is that even when I worked as a producer on a syndicated Christian show, it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do,
Mhm.
but it was still in the business that I wanted to be in. It was still in radio. So I still
Yeah.
loved going to work every day.
Mhm.
I still enjoyed it. I still found ways to like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I've been really lucky in that respect.
Mhm.
The post that I did yesterday is from, again, one of those mentors I've never met. It's a woman named Cody Sanchez, who her big thing is yes, about working the right way, but hers is more buying businesses rather than building businesses. Like
Okay.
that's, you know, but she says, unpopular opinion, I love working. I love dressing up, going to the office, having my morning coffee. I love being in the office. I love having responsibility. I love being an adult. Too many complain at what a privilege a job and work is. So, yes,
Yes. That's how I feel.
I do
feel.
too.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
I would not enjoy just working from home. I like going to a place to work.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my work when I get off the air, I could probably do at home.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I had a dedicated office at home.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of working at home.
Mm-hmm.
I like being in my office. I like being in the studio.
You also like an office, like
do.
environment, like,
I
because
do.
we talked about redesigning our area here. That's there's a middle area that's got cubicles and all that stuff. So
Mhm.
I shared with you how I would oust all of it,
Mm-hmm.
sell it all, have somebody haul it out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would turn it into a sectional sofa, kickback, do everything on your laptop type of,
Mm-hmm.
send it all to the air printer, blah, blah, blah type of environment. You're like, a couch? What?
Right.
How would you handle clients? I go, I'd sit them down on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? You're like, you wouldn't want them on the other side of the desk? No, who wants to sit like that? I don't want to talk to people like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not an adversary. I'm trying to get to know you. So why not invite you to, quote, our living room?
Mm-hmm.
Come on in and let's do this thing. It's not that, it doesn't have to be that uptight and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what, like formal,
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate when I bring people into my office. I love my office
Mm-hmm.
and they're sitting on the other side of my desk. And I feel like, oh, Cheryl, are
Mhm.
you all important and stuff? I want to be sitting like
Really?
next to them. Yeah.
You feel like that? Yeah. I don't.
Absolutely. The desk is like the opposite side of, I don't like that.
Mhm.
I like to hug people and let's do some fun, creative stuff with your business, whatever it is. Like, are you a sandwich shop? Let's go. Like, let's show me the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to bite into it. And then I want to write down every single descriptive. And I want to think whether or not we're going old school, like back in the 50s with sandwiches, or are we going like, what are we doing? That's how 5:55 after 5 came.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which might have been one of the most annoying commercials to some people, but
Yeah, but it
I
worked.
think it really worked.
Mhm.
5:55 after 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like to be personal and friendly. Like,
I do too with meetings. Like if you look in my office,
mhm,
I've got, it's a smaller office, but I've got a meeting area.
mhm.
There's 2 comfy chairs across from each other
Yeah.
to sit and chit chat.
Yeah.
But I like to work at a desk,
Mhm.
just like I like to eat at a table.
Mhm.
You're fine with eating in bed. You're fine with eating on your lap.
Mhm.
I want a TV tray.
Mhm.
I like my stuff on a thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
think that's so funny. But
Mhm.
yeah, so today's poll question
Yes.
we posted is, are you crazy about your job? Do you
Mhm.
does it fulfill you?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you always looking for something, else, kind of searching? Or do you kind of like, are you over it? I get my check and I go home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and head over and answer the poll question. We dove right into it right away. So here's the choices that I put.
Mhm.
I love it. It's fine. It's a job. I can't wait to retire. I need a change. Feel free to comment with your feelings on your job, kind of the way we just talked about our job, because I would love to hear what people
Mhm.
feel about their jobs. What
know-
lights them
yeah.
up? What gets you going about your job?
Mhm.
What doesn't light you up?
Well, it's funny because it took me a while to realize, since I was old enough to work,
Mm-hmm.
I was always pioneering.
Mm-hmm.
I was always like, here, do this thing. We don't know if it's really going to work or not, but you be the crash test dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Find the way.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I'm like, wait, what? Like,
Mhm.
and usually it's like, I still remember working at the car dealership and I had moved to a smaller car dealership.
Mm-hmm.
And so I came up the first day and I was like, okay, I hope this works well,
Mm-hmm.
And I was there to be the new car sales manager.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in and found out, mind you, they just handed me the black book for used cars. And they said, yeah, we fired our GM yesterday. So have at it. You're now the new car and used car salesperson. And don't you normally, number one, tell people, number two, want like that experience, because that's something I had never done, but I had seen it enough. So now I'm appraising cars and looking for stuff to go wrong in cars, but I had by that time worked in them enough to have picked things up.
Yeah.
And what I didn't know, I asked, but I don't, every time that happened to me, I was in sheer panic. And then I just went, well, we're in it. Like, what are you going to do? Walk out? Like, this is the first day of work. So put your purse down and let's go.
See, but I'm more along the lines of hiring someone like that or promoting someone like that.
Yeah.
I would rather hire the person or promote the person and then teach them the job than worry so much about the experience they have to go into the job.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You were the right person for so many jobs because of the person you are.
See, and I don't know how, if you're younger, you know how to look at that.
Right. No, you don't.
Because you don't look at yourself and, you think to yourself, I possess the qualities to do this, this, and this.
Right.
But even with Mike at the radio station, when he said, okay, like after 3 weeks, I'm trying to learn radio, trying to figure things out, and he goes, you be our sales manager. I go, I can't be a sales manager. You're talking about a leadership position. I haven't figured out like where the bathrooms are yet. And he goes, that has nothing to do with it. Here's the money. You know what I mean? And we want you to do it. And I thought he was off his rocker. Now, had I been a sales manager before? Yeah, but you're not going to be queen in a kingdom where you just got there and you don't speak the language yet.
It doesn't matter. You don't know how to do radio, but you're the right person for this job.
Right. Which always made me say, are you guys like smoking something heavy or what? Like, because I don't see how you see that, because I can't see that in myself. So how are you seeing it in me? And you don't even know me yet.
But you see it in other people to hire them.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But I think it's amazing how we can't. I would love to teach, because Harley is like that when she talks to me about moving up and, there's things I'm going to have to learn. And I go, that's all stuff they teach you. So that's the first week. And then that's all the book thing. And then you go and you do it and you nuance and you hit a brick wall and you have your first, oh my gosh, 5 people called in sick. How are we ever going to make it through the shift? That kind of thing. And then you go, we made it through the shift, Yeah. And we did this right. And we did this wrong.
Right.
And now I'm going to put in good backups, and I see the value of my assistant, because I can't do everything myself, or or I see the people on my team who have strength, and I can see my weakest link without being in those situations. Because I definitely would say at 57, I've learned more in, I don't want to say traumatic situations, but way more in the bad, rough, than I did in the good, comfy.
Well, that's where you learn. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The comfy thing is not.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. You guys know the poll question, but we'll wrap up yesterday's and then we'll move forward with the day. Good morning.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
You can swirl it, you can sip it, but the best way is to share it. Hey y'all, I'm Deanna, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You get that bold flavor of the Coke mixed with the smooth deliciousness of the vanilla ice cream. You have a juicy filet and a smooth, creamy float. It's an awesome pairing.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member paid for their testimonial.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
It's Tuesday.
And now it's time again for your favorite
show.
This better be good.
Why? Why does it have to be?
Why would they keep tuning in?
Wouldn't tune in.
That wouldn't be a good thing for you.
And why is that?
Why? Why is that?
Because if you don't, you'll miss it.
Miss what?
Greatest show ever.
It's the greatest show of all time.
On a Tuesday?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Boom!
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Q98 Gold, streaming on both radio stations and apps and on video. You can see our smiling faces. We have our own YouTube channel. Just look for Touhyville. Also, if you go to our Facebook pages, visit WOQI 98 Gold or Touhyville Facebook pages, and we're on Twitch. Just look for Touhyville if you're on Twitch. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Kirpsey Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. That's KIRPC.net. That's their website. You can also head over to their Facebook page. Look for KIRPC on Facebook. They have plenty of great things to offer, including quality program following federal and state regulations. Teachers plan play-based lessons using creative curriculum, zoophonics, and while you're on their Facebook page, you can even see real parents talking about their children and the good things that they've done at Kirpsey Head Start as well. For children ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties, that's KIRPC Head Start. Once again, it's KIRPC.net. Also, got to mention our friends over at Fountain Stone Theater. We went and saw Sung Sung Blue over the break, too.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Not what I expected.
Not at all.
Not what I thought it was going to be, but really, really good.
Yes.
And it's still at the Fountain Stone Theater, by the way, this week. If you want to check it out, Wednesday through the weekend. Sung Blue. I watched an interview with, or a little piece of it with Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Stern has really become an actual adult over the years. You know what I mean? Like
he was always a good interviewer, but it was always sex. It was almost like he was trying to double dog dare everything.
Right.
But he did pave the way for freedom of speech, I think.
He did it in a lot of ways. But now he gets these big celebrities on. He's, gets them to talk about things because they're very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, like he's in a studio, he's at a console, they're on a couch, a lot of times with a headset or just a microphone that's just kind of there, and he gets them to feel relaxed and just chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hurt that he's on satellite too, because then they swear. They don't. They get very relaxed.
Yeah.
So that said, Hugh Jackman was talking about this movie, and I didn't even know Kate Hudson put out an album.
Yes.
He saw her on some talk show singing.
Yes.
Called the guy who was doing this movie and said, "That's her. That's the
wife,
Sophia,
or
whatever her
the
name is."
girl.
That's her. That's
Mm-hmm.
Kate Hudson is her. She is Kate Hudson. Like, we have to get her. And so they called her, like, within 2 hours it was done. She was in and was like, yeah.
That movie was great. I mean, and it's been a long time. We were talking about, we've seen movies, but this was a good movie.
Yeah.
This was really, and not what we expected at all.
No.
And do not look it up. Just go. Just go see it, because it'll leave you like, it's just fun. It's good. It's just a great movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I did see one thing with Hugh Jackman that just happened. I don't know if you caught this. Neil Diamond gifted him one of his guitars.
Oh,
and it was a
neat.
surprise to him.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I would love, I mean, there's not a lot of talk about it. There's talk about her for an Oscar, not necessarily him, but I didn't realize in the interview, he's an Oscar away from an EGOT.
Oh, he should have.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Because this is the role, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And how didn't he win it for the what's the musical where he plays the dad and he's
Greatest Showman?
Greatest Showman. Who won that year?
I don't know. But he said
you gotta be kidding.
It's funny because he talked about that. He said he's done 3 musicals. I forget what the first one was. Greatest Showman was the other, and then this one.
Greatest Showman was ridiculous. It was so good.
He said one of them, all the singing was done like live. One of them, all of it was recorded. And then the other one was like, this one was a combination of recorded and live, So like where they sung in person and they got him. And
he's so talented.
Yeah, really.
He really is. And it blows me away because we saw this and then we saw Bruce Springsteen's movie again. Not at all what I expected.
Right.
Made me a little sad that it wasn't what I expected because I was like, I was waiting for a movie where I was singing in the theater, like everything. And that wasn't this at all.
Right.
But yeah, the ability to imitate somebody that well.
Right.
It's kind of why I love when Ariana Grande is on SNL, because she can do, when she does Britney Spears or whatever it is, she can do anybody. She can imitate anybody because of her vocal range.
Yeah.
Cracks me up every time.
Yeah. So if you want to see Fountain Zone or you want to see Song Sung Blue, go to fountainzonetheater.com, get your tickets. All right. Our poll question yesterday: what is something you're planning to do differently in 2026? Rebecca said changing my diet. Now, she didn't say whether it means, good diet, bad diet. Maybe she's a health nut. Now she's like, I'm eating chocolate cake. I don't care. I don't. Doesn't say. Just said changing her diet. Steve says, we talked about this yesterday after losing my sister at age 60. He said he learned that he's going to live for today and not for tomorrow. You never know. Tomorrow's not promised. So Dale says, live life to the fullest. Avoid toxic people who like drama. Okay. It's a good plan for always. Michelle says, read my Bible more and help anyone I can get healthier. Kathy says, no drama. Just enjoy life. Stay healthy. Kevin says, hopefully move back to Rensselaer. Leanne says, help more people. Anna says, spend more time with my kids and grandchildren. Linda says, live joyfully. Ashley says, visit family and friends more, go to church, and read every day. Reading is one we're going to get to a poll question later this week. Piper says, take a weekend nap. So Piper hasn't been taking weekend naps, so that's what she wants to do different this year. Richie
I love
says,
a good nap.
Yeah. Richie says, live day by day. Ted says, take care of my health, live my life for me and not for anyone else. That's a good one. Richard says, try to find a girlfriend. Okay. And John says, nothing, not changing a thing. I'm fine.
Good for him.
Yes, that's great. All I would say is, and listen, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm using my thumb. But if you want to actually do any of those things, I would definitely put them into actionable things. I would actually, when you say help more people, how? When you say lose weight, how? What are you going to do? It'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's to be so general, and I get it. It's just a silly radio poll question. But as a human being, I sometimes find myself not giving people my thoughts like that, which is probably why I do it so much with you, because I don't do it out in the regular world. But that's something I want to do different, is if I have a thought on something, why not? I'm 51 years old. I've lived on Earth quite a while.
Well,
I've got some ideas.
Right. And here's the options. People can take them or leave them.
No, they have to do it my way. Oh, that's not the right
I'm
way
just
to think
saying,
of it?
like, and maybe they don't, maybe sometimes people need a nudge in, okay, they need someone to push them the one step further. Because most of us just stop at the, what do they call it? Like the ism, the vague part of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the action, it's devil's in the details. I mean, it really is in the plan.
Absolutely.
And one change could really change a thing. This happened yesterday. I wasn't going to share this on the air, but in March, I am going to a statewide leadership or a state leadership conference in Washington, D.C. To advocate for radio. And the funny part was I couldn't figure out how it all came to be. So I was on a conference call yesterday with the IBA, with Katie at the IBA, who's a lovely human being. And behind the scenes is organizational, like, beauty. I don't know what else to say, but every time we go to the dinner, when you talk about details, like I couldn't plan all that if my life depended on it, because there's just so many moving parts.
Sure.
And so Katie and her team pull off this beautiful dinner, with Dave Arland and stuff like that. Anyway, so we were talking yesterday about the state leadership conference, and I said, I really haven't done anything like that. I came close in travel and tourism in Springfield and stuff like that a little bit, but not anything major. And it was strange because she said, I like the way you talk. And I was like, what? And so we started talking about how communication with people works and is so important. And I don't want to say she saved me, but I have been like teetering on, do I know what I'm doing here? And how do I get better? And I've got to do 7 million things over the course of the day. Our day starts when we get off air, really. And just by her going, no, I really think you're going to be great. I'm really excited about working with you on this. I realized how great that someone gave me an opportunity or believes in me when they don't know me really well. And how cool is that when we all do that for each other? You know, I just felt like it was one of those, how good in, what's the saying? How good, I know it in Hebrew. How good it is when we work together in unity.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cool.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
And how strangers, Katie's not a stranger. I mean, I kind of know her, but I kind of don't.
Right.
How someone takes that leap of faith for you, believes in you, and then all that comes with you won't let them down. If that makes any sense. Like,
well, and it's always interesting to see how you're perceived.
Yeah. Yeah. So what a blessing
how
that's
people
gonna
see you.
it's
For
yeah.
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get into what's happening. And also, we dove right into like the poll question out of the gate and loving work and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't even go through the days today. Like all the days that are today. So
well, and what's funny is like, I hope we're streaming and stuff like that. Normally there's all sorts of people up early. They're all quiet.
I saw during this segment.
Yeah.
Again, it didn't connect to the Q Facebook page for some reason today. So I just shared it to the Q Facebook page. I don't know what that issue is where it connects to 2 out of the 3 Facebook pages and just doesn't.
That's
just
weird.
says unable to connect. But I don't want to stop the stream and reconnect.
Yeah.
Because it'll knock everybody off that's watching. So I just shared it onto the Q page. But if you listen and normally watch on video, just go to one of the other Facebook pages. It's always on one of them, or go to YouTube.
Yeah.
It's there.
We're gonna have to straighten that out. Sorry about that. I was just like, everybody's sleeping in today.
No, they're there. They're just not chatting. So all right. Also, what I didn't do yesterday was all the holidays for the month.
So I
many
thought of
things
that.
still to get to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog between 7 a.m. and noon. A slight chance of sprinkles and drizzle before 11 a.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 46. Tonight, patchy fog after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 34. Wednesday, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny and breezy with a high near 47. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 37. Thursday, rain, mainly afternoon with a high near 57. Thursday night, the rain continues mainly before midnight with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Touhies are better than one.
You're listening to the radio.
Hello, radio station.
Someone's listening to me. Now I know how a radio feels.
Heard any good radio lately?
No, we heard your show, though.
That's not funny.
It was funny when I said it on my radio show.
They talked about me on the radio. I matter. Take that, Dad.
Wow, the power of radio.
Okay, it's magic time.
It's magic time. Woo! It's magic time. Mm-hmm. Here comes the magic.
Right?
Portions of the magic this morning brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brooke. You know, they're more than just for the elderly. They have injury outpatient rehab therapy services, and they ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Mm-hmm. Find out more at georgeaid.org or call 219-275-2531. Also got to mention our friends over at Virks Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I say it. Start now.
Yep.
Because they've got everything there.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a one-stop shop.
For sure.
They changed all the batteries in my watches. They made my ring smaller.
Yeah.
When I lost my weight.
Mm-hmm.
Checked all the diamonds. You know what I mean? Like, they're wonderful people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love them.
They talk about loving your work. Like
they're great at it.
Very good at it. Yeah.
And then they got me, because they have grandfather clocks there. Mm-hmm. They got me in touch with the guy that cleaned and serviced our grandfather clock, which I had called Crown Point 7 bazillion times, left messages, everything went in there. They were always closed. I mean, I was just trying my hardest to find somebody who specialized in that. And so can't say enough about great things about Barracks.
No, very good.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
All right, let's see what's happening. We'll start with joke multiple choice. Health officials warned passengers at Newark International Airport that they may have been exposed to A, the measles, B, whooping cough, or C, New Jersey.
Is that a which is worse
Right?
question?
Yeah, that's a homeless man rescued a woman and her baby from a sinking car in a bayou in Texas. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah. He then scolded them for crashing into his bathtub.
Oh.
Hundreds of tourists were stranded on an island off the coast of Yemen after the ports were closed. Tourists were described as worried, nervous, and really not good at picking places for vacation.
My gosh.
Let's go to Disney, Vegas, Yemen. No,
boy.
that's. Britney Spears experienced a wardrobe malfunction filming her latest Instagram video. Apparently, her clothes stayed on.
Gosh.
It's not how it's supposed to go. That's my Britney Spears impression, by the way. After losing 275 pounds, Jelly Roll made the cover of Men's Health magazine. Wow. It's really cool that he lost all his weight. But the weird thing is all his face tattoos are now on his chest. So he's got it's weird looking. He also just made Man of the Year on Loose Skin Quarterly. He's going to be on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's. The Jets are the first NFL team since 1933 to go the entire season without an interception. The whole season. Now, I don't know if that means not getting an interception or throwing an interception.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is. But to put that in perspective, 1933, that's the first season Phillip Rivers was playing. The guy that Colts just got. No, and lastly, in NFL news, the Cleveland Browns fired head coach Kevin Stefanski. I know, it's kind of shocking. Who knew the Cleveland Browns even had a coach this year? I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
All right. We're having fun. Let's see all the things that we're celebrating, shall we? And since I didn't do the days, I'm going to start with the days and then I'll go into the month, okay? So today is Apple Tree Day, Cuddle Up Day, Epiphany Day. Have an epiphany. Go for it. Why not? Today's the day. Otherwise, you can't have another one for a year. Bean Day, King Cake Day. Ooh, that's the one with the little baby in it, right? Okay.
Kids used to love that.
Yes. Shortbread Day, Smith Day, Take a Poet to Lunch Day, Take Down the Christmas Tree Day. Today's the day. If you've been waiting, I don't know what you've been waiting for. It's January 6th.
Right.
National Technology Day. World Day for War Orphans are all the things that we're celebrating today. Now,
what about, hasn't it been how many years since January 6th?
Today is January 6th. What? We're giving that a day? We're not giving that a day. Like they don't get a day for
insurrection,
for attacking the government.
Yeah.
They get pardoned, but they don't get a day. Adopt a
You're welcome.
Adopt a Rescued Bird Month. Be Kind to Food Service Month. Book Blitz Month. Brain Teaser Month. Celebration of Life Month. Cervical Health Awareness Month. Clean Up Your Computer Month. Coffee Gourmet International Month. Dry January. Get a Balanced Life Month. Get Organized and Be Productive Month. International Child-Centered Divorce Month. That's when you get divorced because of the kids. It is your fault. Creativity Month. Manuary, whatever that is.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Baking Month. Bath Safety Month. Birth Defects Prevention Month. Black Diamond Month. Blood Donor Month. Braille Literacy Month. Bread Machine Baking Month. CBD Month. Yeah. Citrus Month. Conscious Month. Like have a conscience? All right. Fat-Free Living Month. Glaucoma Awareness Month. That's my favorite month. Hobby Month. It's medicinal. I have glaucoma. Hot Tea Month. Mail Order Gardening Month. That's where you can order your gardener through the mail. Meat Month. Mentoring Month. Menudo Month. You remember Menudo?
They're talking about the soup.
Oh.
Probably. Right?
I was excited for the band.
No.
Get a little recognition.
It's a Mexican soup. It's like made with.
When is New Kids on the Block month?
Okay.
Right. Oatmeal month, prune breakfast month. You know, if you got to go. Radon Action Month, Skating Month. Head over to Bass's Roller Rink. Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month, Slow Cooking Month, Soup Month. What? We didn't need Menudo Month. It's already Soup Month. Stalking Awareness Month, Sunday Supper Month, Train Your Dog Month, Wheat Bread Month, Poverty Awareness Month, Rising Star Month, Thyroid Awareness Month, Unchain a Dog Month, Veganuary.
No.
It's
just no.
Hard to even say. Veganuary, I guess maybe is the way you're supposed to pronounce it. Walk Your Pet Month, Carnivore Month. So it's Vegan Month and Carnivore Month.
Stop it.
I have a weird feeling Carnivore Month was first, and then they tried to turn it into Veganuary.
Veganuary.
So be gone with you. Take a New Year's resolution to stop smoking month, I guess, and World Health Esteem Month. Whew. There's a lot of things that we're doing in this month, so choose the ones you want and enjoy. All right, let's take a break. We come back. We got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til, and then plenty of fun stories to chit chat about, and we'll find out how you guys are doing as far as, do you love your job? Do you love going to work? Let us know on our poll question. Stick around.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner, because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility